Yamamo akwaba afitu mrike. Ne share o Facebook no so DLFM 106.9. Na kasebwe ehunfo ni videos ahodo nyina no. Yemfa ensemom. Yansha kasremo ne mfa ase ewo sikasem. Na governor no na do my Ghana. Yesika krabia kubatan mechira Bank of Ghana. Dr. Johnson Esiama or the smart to ja them say kese no. On my Ghana etmetwe sika 230 million US. Etimi Adwoa Agyei Central Bank na tan kese ebe bo ma ne matumi akonkan yipa ede momen o kirem se eka esempeni hwe na mutumi tua no 31.8 million US asika we nso emu eduye pam na eye ende edu yada eye wukwada eye obenim smart atoso eye num ena Bank of Ghana eye governor ne din Dr. Johnson Esiama kopem ma se badwam ena wakase le kirem se wo hwe na mopa mpenifo hodo mo moden edi kan etu ye ehwe madwumade ko so kirem se obi bia tumi akọ kan pa ma mekese no dwumade omudie ne moda ho fan ya se ne bia tumi adodin dia wo ba sika sam ne ka hodo mabon nyina no sunsu aso na ba bonten ye pam wakase kirem se sesi ekese de ka hodo waka ne de se de waka na 31.8 million US ho be hia se mpanifo ne manim yada ka da hono ma Ghana ye betumi ahwe ne atwe saka aikanom wakase kirem se edi kan mpanifo mo maden abandada no ebeka kire Ghana fo nyina se Bank of Ghana atana yakase ese umasiri fufuro no nanka kan nyabaka kosi 81.8 million US nanso emra mbe maden esi jamadwuma de nya wie na ka apa no o kire manya sem kuma kram okaze na o kire mse yakase de Ghana eka do aba ne de ekwa anim ye pa ne nyina da ebeka kosi 261.8 million US asika we nyina ye ka hodo am Bank of Ghana no eba betua efisa tan yakase umasie no ekon kan ye pa mesika na aba ne de emudo panti we Ghana fo yenhye no so say yet Bank of Ghana tenafofra yes in headquarters no ne kan nyina 261.8 million US emom enye 81.8 million US aka ne abande batu dwane nya sa na tie kra omna ocheche nsem de achema sebadwafo no ne nsem nchiremu no enie.
Mr. Speaker, in 2013, the land was acquired at West Ridge, and I am informed that a competitive procurement process that was approved by the Public Procurement Authority led to the selection of Mr. Goldkey Properties Limited as the contractor under a 10-key arrangement. Mr. Speaker, the project was initially valued by the PPA at 81.8 million US, but later increased to 121.1 million after the Bank of Ghana requested for re-evaluation. This was revised again to $222.8 million, and I'm just rounding off, Mr. Speaker, after the redesign and inclusion of building management systems. The total project cost increased to $261.8 million. Mr. Speaker, as of February this year, a total of $230 million approximately has been paid towards the project, with an outstanding balance of $31.8 million to be paid to the contractor. Beyond the core building, separate contracts were awarded for other infrastructure. These include ICT systems and network infrastructure, which was awarded at the cost of $8.6 million. Integrated electronic security systems, which was also awarded at the cost of $15.8 million.
Enuachi and Dr. Johnson Esiama Kasayemo and I was actually Musem. The entire now 124 Tenase, as I could see at time for Ede ama o my Ghana, ye Bank of Ghana no chirimu say. Empenifo tenase board ne hunu se hu behia efise bra ya no mudi dwuma no. Na nya de na konka no behia tenan foforo betimi aworo dwuma de omudie se Bank of Ghana no. Ni ma konka no ka obi ne ntie ne o makosi tenan foforo bebo na Ghana esika sem no. O ma tenase atoto no kama ede ma o men.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the discussions around a new headquarters for the Bank of Ghana date back to 2011 when the board at the time considered acquiring land for the project. However, the board at the time could not settle on a specific location until its tenure ended. Mr. Speaker, even in 2016, when I was a deputy governor, the same issue was being considered. However, we could not settle on an appropriate location. In 2019, under a new board of the Bank of Ghana, a structural integrity audit was conducted, and this showed that the existing head office, which was built in the late 1950s, had developed significant structural defects and was no longer fit for purpose. Mr. Speaker, we have provided a copy of this document also on the structural integrity audit that was conducted in 2019.
Any awoti ye governor Edema Omagana Yesika Krabia Kubatano Nedini Dr. Johnson Esiama ne kwakura mu nom na dom kase o maso betwam wonom ba no dinin mahama yal ganso chire mi se na eba ne san na ba ne da twam ebeka kire Ghana fo se obehia sika 81 million US no de asi Bank of Ghana ataya foforo na ba ne san na afidie mu wie ya dwumadie eka na kodu 261 million US o chire mo no odwen ha wonte ase de senti eba ya banda da no mechire na Ghana fo nte ase de nte nam so number catch the man say ombehia 81 million US na nemu wie ye no akwagbo ho be ye mprenu 261 million US ono odwene ho a onte ase kura.
When you construct property and it's being valued, you don't value the property separate from the taxes. The value is the value. So the point is that the governor has come today and we've gotten to know the true cost of the property, which is that it costs 261,773,268. It is not 222 million and it is not 250 million. The point that the statement also reveals is that for several years, the Bank of Ghana has been wanting to build a new head office building. And then when they themselves they themselves proposed a property that cost $100 million. PPA gave them an approval to construct a property valued at $81 million.
Any awoti ye dom kase o masebedwam wanom panu dine ne den ade mahama ayalga yanto akase bono eso.
Openi kwanchefo nu no di aye dom kuma eni momrahyebeje fie ya Alexander Afenyo Markin edin sema beto governor edema Bank of Ghana ye Dr. Johnson esiama enim eche se ombo ne homodian se adwuma na ye de ahye ne nsan obeye na emom onfa enkoye amanyosem odin semwe etudwa wa abra eye Dr. Johnson esiama eba amrahyebeje fie mu ebe kire eye ne ekoso edefa ye new head office omusi ne ho na ye Mr. Afenyo Markin echemu se eye Bank of Ghana adwuma no eye Oman Ghana ye na ye dia into wo ye governor yi dia bomodia se obedi ujuma sane ese na emom onfa embeye amanyosem gina wo na so na di juma no fama Oman Ghana enfe mbeye amanyosem se yesan se eye omanpani John Dramani Mahama na yi se bra be ye ejuma ni tina chese o de ba be ye amanyosem na emom ye Oman Ghana esikasem na hu hia ye papa inte ye majority omo wo mahyebeje from bo omodia se ombetimi akra ni anya saa de esikasem no ebenya Agyei nsemu ana moka se yesika omosai ewo ye Bank of Ghana new ye head office no edoso dodo adenti na wosi ye yusu sika bebrebe na omana kasa no ye ni sika bebre nti aden na wosi ye sika sa
were part of the handout of this act. I recall that Mr. President in 2015 SONA had raised issues of poor supervision of Bank of Ghana in our banking sector. The governor today was the deputy governor then. Are we picking and choosing which matches we want the governor to brief us on? Mr. Speaker, with the greatest respect, I'm happy seeing Dr. Siaman himself here. He should not. Mr. Governor, don't make yourself a tool for a political football, because, Mr. Speaker, the role that the governor of the central bank plays is very critical on the economy of this country. I do not want to be doing politics with the office of the governor. Mr. Speaker, the majority must know that the path they want us to go is not good for the economy, it's not good for our country.
ne krakra mu na ya afenyo marking eto aso na okase ye Isaac Adongo ye mrahebedwani nti ade nti na ye Bank of Ghana board member no ewasa woka ho enwasa woka ho kana wankasa mu kra ya appoint wo no enya ade a waba begina mpanifu ani mama ma ye overting nti so mo kasa enwasa wokasa bi.
Respectfully, the honorable member who just rose and caught your eye has just been appointed as a director of the bank. He's gone through the process, nomination through Council of State, and finally he has become a director. Although he's yet to be sworn in, I humbly hold a view that he can pass on his concerns to some other member to ask, because, Mr. Speaker, the governor said that the same board is going to pursue the matter. It is obvious that he is in conflict. He is in conflict in the sense that, first, Mr. Speaker, he is in conflict in the sense that he is torn between two bona fides here. One as a director and the second as a member of this legislature. Mr. Speaker, a matter has come before this house.
Ene ya wuti ye ayo peni kwanche for no dadom kuma anim ewo mrahebedwafie eye Alexander Afenyo marking.
Yanto aka se won se wura man awa kwantempon sensem home. No sofo no ena da o Ghana. Yakwan ene akwantempon so. Ne den e de governs Kwame Aboja akasa echirim se. Contractor obon homa den esiesi ofanko ekopem ensewom Johnson kwantempon obon homa den se kwan no. Obetimi akoso agya na so. Adwoa Agyei ema de hye na asenkafo efa kwan no so no wadom ho etman ha na wadom yepam agbaja echirem sei ade hye efa kwan no so na ebre pa na nsemfi semfuturo pa ekọ mani no enya semkuma krantia menne asenkafo no ebre papa wakase echirem so man ho made no onya adwumaden efrise na nsen sika sema na esenka ban tua no abanse san ba yenti akwakwagyeta wadom nsan kan yede wakase echirem se wom sei wanom timi nya hoden enya adwuma no ohare so de nanso mom ho made sei Wame adwuma no kakran na boa na hyenkafo ene ade hye a mo nsawam ene afinso ofanko potem ho no no wadom ho etman ha wadom yepam wakasa ahyem se contractor no kwaso anya na aso de kwan no onfa nso petepete so na mfuturo no enkofom afinso omo no ho maden se bibibia obetimi aye na boa na kwantempo na de hye na mo fa so no beto no mo ne ho maden nyina so na wanye na mwa enye so mo pie ho no mo nei na mabahwe nti obaye ne ho gidigidi mo kope wajai ochemse dabi emra mabede omania koti awise behwe kwana onkoso anya ne naso na ma adwumaden kakran kan made ehon kutebo kodan Ghana mampanin no wato no boase ade won sema kwadan so for hwe Ghana sika sam so aboa mo pagya sika de abra mo bode adwumaden na boa ma kwantempon no musiesie efro fanko ekopem sawamu no ade hye ne ho atuma to wonom Kwame Gavins aboja den semsei ade tudwa ene.
They've run out of money. We are not expecting them to be working at the same pace as if nothing is wrong. But the fact that they were almost non-existent on the site, and today we can see some of the things the public complaining about have been done. One of them is their inability to water the road to reduce the dust. Today we can see a lot of watering going on. We can see a lot more scarifying and reshaping and rolling going on, which means that at least the surface temporarily will be better than it is. That is what we are asking them to continue to do until a significant amount of payment is made to them. We are not saying that without money they can continue to work at the same pace. But as long as we are still yet to get to a point where we've gone beyond the 90 days period, I think they should continue to do their best to make sure that the public is comfortable with, at least the public is aware this is a construction site. So nobody is expected to drive at 60, 70 kilometers through this place. But it should be reasonably motorable. So we take note of those things. The president is committed to continuing and completing every ongoing project as long as the fiscal space and the financing of this project can be made available by the finance minister. We all listened the outcome of the economic forum yesterday. We are not in a good place financially. Despite that, we are committed to completing projects like this because this is another priority project. So we encourage the contractors and the consultants to continue to work to make sure that in the interval, all these works continue. We don't want to leave this place and then the watering ceases in the afternoon. We want to see, because the public will get to know you have actually stopped. And and we are not going to be happy. We will report back to the president on what we have seen, and I know he's working feverishly to make sure that we raise the necessary resources to actually retire the certificate of this contractor and other contractors working on all projects across the country. So we are grateful, but we want to encourage you. Don't cut back too much on the progress, the work you are doing now. Continue to do the works that will make the place at least more trouble whilst government works on the work we are doing.
Nekwa mo no ana governs Kwame Abuja SH me say contractor no ana wo yi kwan no oye Ghana ni eye pa ni senti omo tenachi bro ni fita beje a omo de be man nanso Ghana ni ye de e mo be hia se Ghana fo nyina be tenachi no hwe adwuma wa ye ne so adwuma ekonkan ekwa ni mu ye pa na dade de nyina mo ta kasa me say contractor so mo ye Ghana fo ne yemfa o ma adwuma no ma wo no no mu nya sika na e betre o ma mu ye nya ye hoto ni senti o tenachi onko so mu adwuma na mo yire ne ho ye adwuma de amerika ani mo no so sika bia so mo saka no be bon modern aboa mesika no won mo sa etimi asoso.
I can also see that the quality of the concrete work here is good. This is what Ghana wants. This is a wholly Ghanaian company. You have heard me and others argue countless occasions that we believe the Ghanaian contractor is capable of working as much as possible if we support them. So the quality of work we have seen here is good. So far, so good. Don't let my words get your head swollen when we leave here. You begin to cut corners. I don't expect you to do that. So continue this way so that it gives government the opportunity or the empowerment to continue to give this kind of opportunities to Ghanaian contractors. So we are grateful, but we hope that you continue to work and make sure that what we have spoken about, especially the public consent, is taken on board, and we shall report back to the president, and he will take the necessary action in terms of how we prioritize payment on this project and others. Thank you very much.
Any awoti ye ayoswafo no ona hwe yakwan ana afi yakwan temponsem so na den e de governs Kwame Abuja
yanto akase abone so na nipa enum eprepra ena misukosi a eye etoye ewo amache bawe importem anu wo antwima yenwa bi eja district ha eno wo asantemema no nam soma bebre na etimi eprepra na ya adan be ya aduasia de eye ade ni na ebubu egu na tememufo mo importem a kire ya ade nsuo no eto simanum pa no nam eye mframa pa na edi a kire no enya asem keto mo japade ni na etimi asese ya nipa be ya ohade eye ade omu ni baby mpa omudi omuti ebeto na assembly member ede man potem eye Collins so say tutu ele beto nsem twefo anim e kire se eye ade omadan ni na etimi abubu achese nipa num no ebubu edigu omuso ombo omodin ekọ eye so mokọ akwaji wom nyakopa adom ometimi eyi omu ni na ade akwa ya sabi achese obia entimi anhwe omokra na emom eye pra kekre no mutimi epraye na eye nananom ahemfo mo potem obo omodin akotwe etwa ye medical bills ni na ede man nipanum ya omu prepraye no mo frɛ aban ene omu a omu ni abemaye dwumaku eni abamu ni na sɛ omu mbra no omu bɛboa wom sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ adan etimi abubu no omu bɛboa no betimi asa na sɛ omu bɛpɛ baabi ɛde amatemamufo ya omu ni baabi a omu di omu ti ɛbɛto
yanto akase abo no so ne yakopie mum ɛwɔ founding president ɔno kran so ɛna yɛ chief executive officer ɛde ma imani African ne den ɛde Franklin Kujum ɔde nsɛm atodwa ekyirem sɛm baabi yɛdure yi so ɔmɛn yɛmamade ntena enyina yɛ naso na aban ɛde tɔ nneɛma na ɔhwɛ kwampa ɔbɛfa so na ɔmbanga na sika sɛ medu baabi a na mismanagement na kwabrane akɔtena aban adwumam na wɔsesa Ghana fo nyina sika ɛde agu na kantum na watia men na ɔmama nyina huna amandeɛ no ɔkyerɛma de adure yi emu awuram yɛ pam ɔde sɛ wɔde to dwamra na national economic dialogue dwumadi atodwa ɛwɔ krabopre mantam mu ana wɔkyerɛm sɛm bebe yedre so oman de hu behia pa se betimi areset oman na ya tena se na ya mahodo a akutia Ghana na ma nipa bi enya kwanya akwatena oman Ghana ebenwa so afin so kwanya dibre sa wo so oman a na ode nsam yenu ode boga na sikam se odi ni se enyafu hurumu nim enkutambo so ma enipa no so ade free so a na wo kono afa ne ho akwa di free obi anya ne hwen o kirem se sana moto we ya Ghana manyofo du tuo no etiti omai mene obinya kwanya so kosom Ghana aba pasamenkuminya ono nkuto na fu ane na busu na sabe ne nkanchema na mprafo ho pe na omotwen kasa kese na de hye de dem ni senti o kirema oho kese abesa oma Ghana komene esi kesem nyina da kwaje nsre pene pataku omai hu na mane no ne nyina da Efrem nyuko ahodo kwanya ekosom oma Ghana no hyehyɛ pe ni honti oma made ade oma Ghana adwiri ma se yantena se anwene ho bedu babi no man ye bedi ade okono kwa ɛyɛ Franklin Kwadwo aka sɛ kyerɛm sɛ ɛnanim yata ɔdene mako enum de agu akwam sɛ Ghana man panin ne so na so bɔne homɔden di so bɛboa ma esika sema hodo nipa bi wia no ɛso ɛtimi atwa kram de di kan ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ asoafoɔ yɛfɛ ne ministers ɛna afi nso chief directors no wɔn mmɔden sɛ wɔn abɛde ɔdɔm sɛ wakɔ sɛnte ase apam ase asan atena aka nsam adi nsia sɛ wɔn nya akwanya kɔsom a ehunu nya bɛdi kan ɔmo dwumadi a ɔmo die mu ne yɛhunu sɛ dwumadi a mo die no ɛhe na mofa benkum anasɛ mofa nimfa na temamufoɔ no ahunu sɛ yes adwuma a mo die nkutiabo no ɛyɛ adwuma mapam data so mmienu ɔsan so kyerɛ mu sɛ ɛnanim yɛda abambɔ ne ho mmɔden na mahomba mbɔ soronko ɛnkɔ so ɛmfa ma Ghana enipa biara a wɔsom ɔmɛn tutu no nkutabo no ɛne hunumu no yɛho kwampa ɛbɛfa so na bibia mu ada ho pefe ma Ghanafoɔ nyina hunu bie sɛ enipa wɔkatena ma Ghana banwa soe enipa wɔnya kwanya som ɔmɛn ne dwumadeɛ na wɔdie no ne kwane sɛ nɛteɛ sɛ bɛyɛ bɛtimi nya bɔ na ɔman ma no nyina da ɛtumi ade wɔn mani kooti ahwisie ɛde wɔn dwumadeɛ mɔde n'akyi na bibia nkɔ yɛ timi aka naboa ɛma yɛ atwɔn adwen ɛde asi kwantempɔn so data so mmiɛnsa so ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ ɛho bɛgyina sɛ na wɔtwe biam nkutabo kɛse bɛtumi akɔ so ɛde ma nipa bi a wɔnya akwanya ɔkɔkɔ som Ghana sɛ bɛyɛ bɛboa na meetings ahodoɔ tumi atɔ dwanhyɛmudeɛ bɛkɔ so ɛneɛ aba fontentan so sɛ bɛyɛ obi ntumi kɔ bi so bɛtumi anya bi ahwɛ ɛwɔ fontentan so afei sɛ ɔmonyɛ nsɛmudie ɛwɔ ma so ɛne Ghanafoɔ nyina mbɔtwi ɛnkɔ pie wɔn mfoma ni mfa ni akyire sika doɔ dɔm pagya de di dwuma nneɛma wɔdɔ mototɔ yi na mu nkonta ɛmfa kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ na wɔtwe bia na mmoa na dwumadeɛ mu die ne yɛntwɛn sɛ wɔadi afia asonten yɛnkɔ bu nkonta bɛhwɛ na ma wiawie ɔman susuro na sika no yɛntimi ɛngye bio kram deɛ ɛtɔ so nan ɛkyerɛ mu sɛ ɛho bɛhia sɛ Ghanafoɔ dodoɔ no ase bɛtumi de ɔma ni ɛde adi Ghanafoɔ nipa nkɔ so mɔmɛn dwumadeɛ a wɔn die bia no yɛma mɔdeɛ na wɔn nyɛ ɛyɛ stakeholders na wɔn fa ɔma ni nkɔhwɛ mu bi yɛbu nkonta Ghanafoɔ nkɔtena hɔ ebinom nya akwanya nkɔhwɛ mu na ɛmo no sɛ korɔ kɔɔ so yɛ nyina yɛntwe ɔmo to ne ɛmo aban amaneɛ na aban ɛndi so na ɔngye wɔnom ɛba ɔmɔde yɛngyegye sika no fa mɔmɛn de twa toa nso ɛkyerɛ mu sɛ anya hɔ kora bosom nsia biara public officials nyama ɔmo ho mmɔden sɛ wɔn bɛtumi asɛse wɔn ho ɛmu nkonta ne ɛho dwumadeɛ a ɔmadie no ɛmfa so aba ɛka aba nso a ɔmo nka nkyerɛ Ghanafoɔ ma yɛntwa yɛn na mfeɛ na yɛnkɔto aba na obi nkɔdi Ghana sika afi na ɛbɛyɛ twema mentwe atwɛtan na akwagye ta na nipa na asɛ de ne kɔ court abante saba na yɛyi dadi ne yɛgya na wafa ne ho adi ɔkyɛm sɛ no tumi mmoa nti bosom nsia bia obi a ɔyɛ public official no ɔmu Ghana anaasɛ ɔmu nkonta na Ghanafoɔ nyina hunu sɛ yes mebɛtena abɛnwa asiri mebɛsom ɔman Ghana na bosom nsia mmɔde ma mabɔnie mmɔde ma nsuani Ghanafoɔ mompa me mmɔde ma soani nti assessment na kɔi mmɔde a mmɔmakyi dɔm ne mmɔ no adwuma no ɛnkɔ kan sɛ yɛ saa deɛ sikadi a obi nya akwanya kɔsom Ghana wɔdie no ɛso bɛtumi atwa wei ɛne nsɛm ahodoɔ a ɛyɛ founding president ɔno kwan sɛ chief executive officer ɛde ma Imani Africa Franklin Kwadwo ɛde aba animre yɛde mu kyerɛkyerɛ mu nyina da ɛde ɛsom yɛtefo no yɛda yɛ ho akwagya bɔfo nkatoɔ yɛba kasɛbɔ no deɛ ka kyɛba kenka ne nyina da ɛde asom mo
makwantu ho nsɛm ɛyɛ medadwen nanso meyɛ nsɛm tro ne nti menya adagye yɛ nhwehwɛmu ekohu Sunday Sam's consult na wɔnom nti ɛndɛ metimi ba menya abrɛ ne adagye ɛkenkan yɛ ɛyɛ investigations about wɔn ɛna mehu sɛ wo apply for visa assistance a emfeli efiri sɛ wɔnom ɛwɔ track records madanse die nie ma meni nkyerɛw Sunday Sam's consult ɛdi Britia wabi ɛbɛgye wo visa ama wo sɛ wokɔ United Kingdom, Canada, Dubai, Poland, Croatia, na afei kra deɛ Serbia ɛne Greece nso abɛka ho a work permit ɛtɛkyere ma menkyerɛ wɔ mo ɛkyere kwan Sunday Sam's consult ɛwɔ Ofankor barrier Asofan a wɔbɛn Wise Park Hotel ɛwɔ Asofa New Station hɔ nom a frɛ number yi 0244 291546 email address no nso ɛyɛ samuelowusu626@gmail.com yɛgye ɛho deɛ nti we connect dreams with opportunities ɛma ne nyɛ wadwendwen frɛ wɔnom na nso bɛdi adanseɛ empo asedeɛ media
yama mo akwa aba afia kenkan madwen kyere bi mfa nsɛm wa nimre ɛwɔ Facebook no so wei ɛyɛ tɛi Esther na ɔkyerɛ mi sɛ oh I love you DLFM odo ye pa ye nso ye do papa ahofa ye do kura sense de odo ye no Master Planner Junior Kintampo and wo kyerɛ mu sɛ fantastic news by all standards keep up the good work ya da separo sin chia kese nkoma Honorable Kwame Bekwen incoming Greater Accra Youth Organization ya da sepam Baba Mahama Obuasi na wo kyerɛ mu sɛ a president who promised more jobs but terminating the appointment of the youth ayaka yo yatepam Kofi Parliament and wo kyerɛ mu sɛ I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. Please continue. Until DJ Omar also to us of man. You answer that as a power every Kofi Parliament or the Frakuna Bobby Kuma Upper and also Nadia or the Abbey. And no. Now Ghana ni Yaba in China so far. Now me so far. President Edema Ono President Chief Executive Officer the Money Africa. Frankly could you tell me say Ghana for no any in Pombeso money Sikadiana Mudi and a dozen into your money who O chiremu se nkanya hwe kura no. Bosum nsia bia omumu nkunta enchira Ghana. Ne yehu ne say adwumade omade ne nie ma ya ntwen e ma ya nto abawie emfia ba ya nan ya to abawie kura nipa no wadi Ghana sikadi ne kogina koto ne yinadi. Ya ja no asanfa ne ho adi. O chiremu se mwanti nkanya hwe kura ne 6 months pe. Obi amanya kwanya kosom Ghana so madwuma no. Ya mamade ananka omebu nkunta enchira Ghana fo ne made manso ne nka ya mpam no kura ya ntwen e ma mfia nan so ma ya nto abawie ma nipa ne Ghana sikadi kogina koto ne kwa ya twetane ye nya no kwa. Ebasa bebo man kontabu na tuma yadwuma wadwenkyere wonsem we hu no ene sen 0534050199 ana 0593406565 0534050199 0593406565 den na wakade fa hu say yentena hwa na obi masom Ghana na mfia na yachi ana ebasa be ha dwenti bosumi nsia pe mebu konta kyere ye ne mode manso na yempam no krama ne nko ene be boa ma Ghana sikadi ahodo ekoso no eto atimetwa we every Imani Africa president ne nchen Frankly Kujo ene kan Ghana ni so de na woka e de afa sansensem we hom endi sika e de okan ohu ebeboa
ebeboa
sa
ebeboa pa se no sa ne ye be hu se ne o ma ni sika sem no e kolai se ne niam bia sisisi na akwan mu ebeti ebeboa pa
be hu sa frefo ne bi mu fra na yenim ahoma no se de ya sa ahoma no ne ko achia enti entumi ntoma ye jiboso ase ense betimi aka frefo no bi ne ye den komo hello majo
hello
isini ya udini mabia kasa free
aiko
mejusu opening udini mabia kasa makasa free den ko fam kakra my opening
akofam molozia tema
isini ya mayenti animre
ni oka ye de sa na mo busu bensia no o se ye man post the man post afi no no so be ye hwehwe mu nipa o feel so no ono so be ye ne kra temo hwehwe adwuma o ye enti afi de eye afi de eye
ohun sa afi na beboa
afi ni de beboa afi bia because president no official no ifi nine bia no be so
okay
what you say
yo
enti yo the next this month no so hudum adwuma ho nipa na ye no so de aba no ngebuhu akonta se nipa dada na o fi dan we mu no adwuma no ha no ye ko siye ka e wo ho ni
yo ye da se pa no so wadwenkyere so mode ye da se bebre senior hello majo
ye ni o
odofo be na me saka ni
SK dodo eda
SK pacha me ntia nimre
nka ebe bua papa nka no ebe mana ye nka mpanifu na nkomudi achi ni nyina ko bia be woni left and right
okay
ya oma ayeden oma se bose kese a oyede ontumi ndi so
okay
embrana dawo 4 years and the president so embrana dawo 10 years niti owun mi say den ya omudi bone ne kura na omo alo ye se bi je jawo
okay
emu se nka 6 months ne nkom pene so na ga ye adwuma that 6 months na nye ya pamu
sanity
na foforo mbra nti ni aso banko be ya hwe yi
yo
yade de be boa yen pa
me da se bebre senior na wadwenkyere hello majo
Kwanso.
Oh, Kwanso. Oh, Messi Kwanso a.
Kwanso.
Manja Messi kasama yanko me fa fam ne bae.
Yo, ofa. Majo fo ya. 6 months ni dia media anka pa. Ayo.
Okay.
Ya bre. Ene se kwa my fasting and prayers.
Ama mai.
Ama mben fo ni nyina.
Ya ben shira.
Ni jinemu.
Okay.
Yo,
me so me da se bebe no adwenkyera wo de aba ya tam no de anim kan kopa ne senti ye besere wo fra ye ntime mfa bi facha ye mpam ye kasebo ne gina we so ne ya bunu komu se pon kasebo ne semufo no eye maze mebe antwene se mu ede ma yen DJ Omar de kopie mu e wo Facebook no so akenkan fo so ye mienum edi ameje so eye takra de kodwokrom twabe wo de hye konkrom Nhyiraba Kwadwo Kwadwo Sammy B. Mene.
Adwoa Agyei Sikapa.
Yes, also. Ama apaka je cha batra kwenwa so na ode. akupama so nsana beso ko 7 kwa so na DLFM 106.9 Apaka Gate is up next eba mo nyina mo enitia adehye
DL Power Sports emu ade ejawom dead
DL Power Sports on DLFM 106.9.
DL Power Sports emu ade ejawom dead
Ukudagbe wotro gamagbado megbano in sports yemetwagbono yimenko enyu DL Power Sports wotro ya melegbadora no vinyo pogotofio yo madena grona made na mesia me no choma radio da DL 106.9 sports dimila ye me no yemetwagbono tamede kukuno engbade radio alegia naneno gia anyami ganyobi tuobole bon no call Facebook YouTube ofane gbekene mingabo efiano yo gbekene beshe watashi woke sports niba egbeji DL Power Sports update menkpabo fai gbekeni no chemoko nimoko akemoko nimo fiamo ke radio afo DL 106.9 sports noni yesmo watashi gbekene woke bakajo radio ebie hani nefo be a good evening to our cherished listeners and viewers watching us live across all our social media platforms. Wednesday evening edition of DL Power Sports Update is airborne. Please call a friend to tell a friend to inform the whole family that they should tune into DL 106.9. Busia, mamenyina we suname mo adwon ema wakwa ba mfamla nkampumpuri mantem agiatum kasafidie kese ba ko pesu DL ohaninsia echiripo enkron ukuada enyumne mbra wedu se agudie momnante yesinkunya na agudie monsama wodo ayakwakopɛ ede abresemufo watenase wewu so asone so eyi ntebeni nyina fim ni aka ide ose modu otiefo edi tie se wote ohwefo edi hwe se ohwe na yen okafo nso no edi kase ye kan yatenase a ena nyumre yede ebabesomo eya agudie monsama ebumfumpa edi adane edi adencheche ewo Ghana bibrem ene broni kroso ewa monone ene ya turi din DL Power Sports update ye de ebabesom ya ma adwo ama okwaba tami kuchu nsam no ya chechire aboa no abone bede ye besane mu edi gufam edi amao ye tenase se dia na wonim se ye Lumba ensupada worma ena ye de DL Power Sports update na de ba enti amfa seda kese seda chenchirenche no emfama Lumba ensupa eye nsu abadwama nso a Food and Drugs Authority ayenhwehwemu agiatum se mu yakroje mu ode enti obia mpebinom enti nsu a mobenum wa fiefie mu eno ane Lumba nsupa dwumedie bia wodi bia opensu a ode bema wa hoho no benum ne be omde a eno ane Lumba nsupa in fact bibia wo ya obehia nsu a benum de eno ane Lumba nsupa mu a motuntonso traffic move for water depot cars out provision stores munyina no Lumba nsupa no ena menkanfo emfama mo mema menka sambre bibia fansu a ye no mo de eno ene Lumba nsupa mo am wadanso ma ene ne mpatem na atadwe mate den madam abanyameche eye distributor obehu no ewa appear to lane oben Lumba sport no 0557 349 401 0557 349 401 Mama Vic ewo fanko ene ne mpatem mubenya no ewo 0500 680 783 ena eye nadum ena metiase ewo Lakeside ono nso benya no ewo 0543 296902 Lumba nsupano pebia to a ubenya bi ewo DLFM yaso ewo nkran Agbogba Junction yene Wisconsin International University no ena edi animhwe ewo nkran Agbogba Junction Fred numbers we nampenfo edi bibegu hyenmu abeyidi amao baby bia wo bia na wo de edi udwuma numbers no 0555 0 no abo 5 miensa 274757 and 0577 475343 Lumba ensupa kitemo ema ukuada nyumre DL Power Sports update yede eba besomo from afar kwame afumu akaye yede ensam no eba DJ Omarion heading out to Facebook any DLFM ewo YouTube Facebook DLFM 106.9 and YouTube so the same address DLFM 106. Pona mi amede nsam no eba nda nwumre no edi ameje so no ayensu ano de hye Apaka GH the blessed ki yentie we ye ba ye besi from atuja nda nwumre de nsam no de amao
Apaka GH we de nyansa de wadiawo wo interview wo kasai wa hobrase wo radio mu kire se wo yo pa be ne wo radio mampa enti agya
Mekeja gumana na nyumre media gudi mun sama maboabo no na ede asomo dia yensha se emfamfi yandie mu ewo Ghana ha na yewia ye de broni cross so dia no ewo amanone ede atoa so ede amawa enye asem keto akra dia yensha se emfamfi senior women's national team the Black Queens of Ghana omo akache na onim se enche bia no women's alcono ebetumi atodwa ewo maya ye friend Morocco na the senior women's national team the Black Queens of Ghana etumi qualifier omo kwakosi akan ewo mubi na essence omo qualifying no ese omo ya nwboabo report eba ene se epu ne bosumi yedi anim no the Black Queens of Ghana ede omo ni bechire mu ewo maya ye friend Senegal no makwakoye training tour ewo na training tour na omo kono enya no kekeno omo ko omo ne omo ye friend Senegal omo ma pani national team no omo ne omo ebebo 2 friendly games na omo nyina ede aboabo omo sana be ya World Cup na anase alcono e mana alcono mkokobo no enyama etumi akoye ede amama ya bo ewonkomo ede achiro na ye fi the Black Queens akachi a yamfa ye ninchemu yawo the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana omakache Antoine Semenyo striker ede ma Black Stars of Ghana okopiem Bonimot akache England ho ena osina ka ototo ntena twitwitwirawa enye asem ketwa na onim se enche bia bosum ya yewom no a eye match ya no the Black Stars of Ghana eni o ma ye friend Chad and Madagascar ye the World Cup qualified games ede boni eno na Antoine Semenyo se okitani nsam besen wabu kotodwede ne nsato ne nsayem osre Ghana fo nyina sa 2 games edi eni match ya no Ghana fo nyina chitaye mu odin momfantai team na chisana be ya betumi win games na yetuma qualify at the Aqua World Cup. Antoine Semenyo.
Black Star fans, Antoine Semenyo here. As you know, we've got our World Cup qualifiers against Chad and Madagascar. I'm just reaching out to say, continue praying for us, continue being with us, continue supporting us. We need you more than ever. Those 2 games are so important and crucial for qualification in the World Cup. So please continue praying for us, continue supporting us, be there for us and support us in the games and much. We look forward to seeing you and hopefully you can get 2 wins.
Bring back the love where you say you get for your country.
Black Stars of Ghana striker Antoine Semenyo and I watching and carrying on some Adiaman and saying Ube PM our Ghana club licensing board and one ayen sembu bruja and I'm yenu na pole ni woni ntino ene oma yere nyamam sago prama bia on sana on fatano e somode abane ball into DJ Marion project fatu Facebook mame ubon club licensing no stadia wodwa omode abasi ebetumi abo games no wo aha DJ Omarion e dey to Facebook and YouTube Dr. Kwame Che Sports Complex Oma approve for a category 3 matches. Dance Park Bebiani Oma approve for category 3 matches. In Century Sports Arena and also Oma approve for category 3 matches. Kwando Sports Stadium and also the same thing approved for category 3 matches. And TNA Park Takwa and also approved for a category 3 matches. Ni Agyei Kraku the second park and also a conditional approval and Omode Amaomo Aliu Mama Stadium Nana Fosu Jiabo Park and Nana Jimambedu Park ni nyina a conditional approval and Omode Amaomo Babayara Stadium University of Ghana Stadium Brekum Golden City Park Wenchi Town Park and AAK Sports Arena ni nyina no say safety and security condition no eneno omo ntwentwen so kakra omo ntumi approve emfa emomo enso ewo na Esme Mens a former player Edema Accra Heart to Folk or one of the most educated former players obenya ewo Ghana ye bi san se de nti na mama maba ne so a mode bobo clubs ni bi pepeu se o mago prama omo ntumi mbobo wo so eno se emran asem ni si onso atre no stakeholders nyina eye nhyiemu na GFS ko ne de babonten se o mo de GFA enhancement safety and security protocols e de agu akwan mu na department ehwe sa so ene so no eye nde club licensing board no na omo make sure se o mo de omo nan besi from na in the requirement awodo no aye adwuma na initially no venues ni bia ne o ma twe o ma so kra no omo eye conditional approval se omo fambo games no and they sadie we yesi enti o ma hwe ehun se ebinim wo a omo nsem fata so ma gopama no ombe bobo no wo so enti no ma ba ne so pew e de abo omo no
What happened at Nswatre, things happened, and all stakeholders were involved. Meetings went on, so Expo came up with an enhanced protocol. So we had to act as a department to make sure most of these venues met the requirement. Initially, some were given conditional approval before the league started, so we had to go around check again if what we asked them to do, if they had done it. If not, we had to take a decision, and we came up with this decision. When you look at
Esmimens Adwoa and Samson Yebisane say na approve venues bia enkrofo susu so mo krade en common sem fata sem ba approve na momo baba yara eni Legon Stadium ni mo bia gidi say ejina ne nanso na no mo no mo suspend yom kakra na de ntina mo yesa and as your venues no ma approve yom no safety and security protocols no and omo dey approve yom na bi ti say tie ne takwa Dr. Kwame Che Sports Complex baby any dance park ene nkeka no bibia yo okay wo everything eda na kwam is in a good condition concerning safety and security protocols na mom no babayara ene Legon no security and safety protocol no etoche wo ntina ne no o maka so mo ntwentwen nyama so kakra.
But when you look at Takwa, for example, it meets all requirements. Everything is in place. The pitch is good. The safe zone is okay. Look at Dr. Agyei Sports Complex, same. The dance park in BBN is okay. Everything is in good condition. Babayara, this inspection is solely for safety and security reasons. So when you look at Babayara has issues with the safe zone, same as the Legon Sports Stadium.
Esmimens a former player at my heart of folk in the club licensing manager ewo GFO no na odi sadwuma no na watenenka na nana apinkra Kumasi Asante Kotoko interim management committee chairman na Endro Kotoko management no ene supporters na hia edidi nkomo na no na nana apinkra to Kotoko supporters nanim se ochira nyame adom na yetinkwam na nyankopon anse ni wiase na yetinkwam dia nana pole ayie ne beba so na se insuatrema ni bi ana insuatrema supporter bi aba ho a makotoko supporter bi amfa mran hye nsem se okọ for revenge na asem no wo police fo nsem police fo a yenhwehwemu ni ade o ma hye kotoko fo bo se justice ebeba nti o kina yere koso a mo bi amfa mran hye nsem se okọ for revenge
mo bi anko kase we na ye mi say we na ye we say ye ko insuatrema we na tu mi nsuo we na ka me na we na ye say o mo ba fine yesho mu di o metwem no mo bi anko ka obi a police fo be wo ho soldier fo be wo ho ensentro fo ya ka kire mo emu no ho de mo bi anfa camera nko be so ba o do ani kokohwe wie wo twa ho na o ene ya wo do kofa ho na me mante hu a de on be o de ene mi hu asem because me betra ho ntu no mo na be ye
asampa etia nana pinkrase Kotoko supporters no mo bi anko for revenge ensentro fo ne bloggers na mo be konso no mo bia nkotwe camera enkotwa mu no se wokotwa mu no na abrafo ne chewdia ene waso be hye muntie na mamu nkoya so de ma abrafo nkobuo bia na no nso ye mbe spend time emmeka ho asem na na pinkratoa ne samso no de tudwa se yenua Wallace oye adwuma wa Sempe FM senior sports journalist ekokika nsemi se na pole ya wone sekan ewa agoprama no so ye ko wone sekan ewo wi geto ne yede ne to abobo ya mu ebe yi ne to agoprama no so sansem we ya kan wa asem ma watia na nana pinkrase multimedia Sempe FM eka wono o matu o munan e de abakoto kwaso ye na management ne bae no o ma mbeka so mo bepa chewa na bibio na o mo beka se ene no o mo makotokofo adibim na asem na wala skan no kranim na se multimedia fo ba na omo de chew pakura ba ya kotokofo nyi ntumuda kotokoda so gina ne omo gina o ma suspend Sempe FM say until further notice no omo ntumi nkova kotoko game bia e na afenso asem no omo de ama agp so onye nhwehwemu emfanfan
akwai Wallace no Asempa de kekae no mami asho omo ba no omo me pacho enye chodi no de pa no omo de chopa ne ba kwa kesum omo ba edi bimbre eno omo se bibi amo ye person me ye bi omo cooperate na aye ene eji wo mba mo ti ase se ye publication ya issue bibi a se ne Asempa de ye no mu twaka bia no eda ho gina so Yene Asempa FM or Asempa TV no ye need be to say ya bubeto yem maybe be a bubeto yem answer. Almost more your internal investigations no one can into a better no. Now they are told to be my kind ya report my IGP. Abeko official abeko komano. Now almost steps will be taken also. You're making sure say and also akoso. We are ya drink home.
Nana apin kratwane Samson ori to just say GF4 Mose na otwin ya mobo na insuatramane kotoko asem si omuntem no muntu anamon bia say two teams way musiesi omuntem o si onim say GF4 na atwen say eyie ne beba na wie ansa no matu anamon bi say omusiesi insuatraman ene bobo ko efe ne kotoko ntem dia no mo de ne ebesi bia no mo mfa ho asem na wo police fo nsem police fonso ahye omobo se atentrene ombenya ede amana na pole
obo GFC ebo match GFC wu reconciliation ibia all year between your names atman aka no papa mukrampa aka ye say on to committee bi na ko asre so yes muntemu we dia ebe ma muntemu nyai enti aka mu mienu no me hwe asiesie bi ho na ko aka bom eso besi na ye hu bi enim se eye ni twema no mo bayi o se die yo eno de enye asem ye de ye djuma ne ye ya asem ya wo abansem mo bia fa bibia nche ne nsem se o kwa ko take revenge bia emran so mu dia ene ebe bibi fufuro ye mamra na IGP ashoye sports minister ashoye empenifo bebe ba banyina ashoye se o mo make sure say justice be ye.
Nana Epinkra interim management committee chairman Erima Kotoko and Waten Nkano lawyer Safuduku communications director Erima Kotoko o briefi Kotoko supporters no sena semna kosi yenimisa semna wo court wo police for ensem sena kwakosi no lawyer Safuduku mra Kotoko management and supporters na ehia no o briefi o sena semna kwakosi yentie
dikai enia poli efri moy ana mo do agana police for you say we want to be that ti mamen kan say ebe say no mo kasa enei nipa ma ko enkono na na police for achewo ema miensa ema ensia aka nipa ba ko na police for so omo pe no a omunya no na say cases ya court no akoya ahodo miensa unu za samba for investigation sase e ko so no na nipa edin ni ba
lawyer Safuduku atwane Samson yebisa nse ochira ena eyie ne baso na insuatreman FC mati omunka se eyie no mbeba bia na ena lawyer Safuduku achirima omunyanya krata bia mfamfi insuatremanfo oye a echire se eyie no mbeba na emu no Kotoko ede krata ama obia invite ne so ochina omomna no ombebo omo na omunsu na omunkrakro omodehie na napole echi enti omuhwe anim so ochina obia beba na emom no se insu atremanfo beba na omomba de omukotokofo omunyanya krata bia emfamfi omunchane yebisa say in terms of security and what is saying and osi o police for ahye omobo se banbo de omba yirimu pampin a obia ho ntochima.
We have not received any official communication from Swaziland, either the club or any other person. But I don't know their plans. We have made a general invitation to all persons to mourn with us. And that is how we go about it. So we expect everyone. The security of all persons is assured because we duly inform the police. If assured to give us the needed protection.
Ne krakra no ana lawyer Safuduku yebisa ne say ne no GFA club licensing board na chirema baba yara omode omunsa to so tabwa area to so na eda na kotokofo moka erosio omenya communication ede FGF wa echresa na emom no omukotokofo nso omo concern bi aye genuine concern omatwero ede akwakoma GF no omo wogire se kotoko ebebo om games no ewo baba yara stadium esanse nsam na omodigu nkrata so de koma GF no aye genuine concerns.
Yes, I can confirm that we have had communication to that effect, and we also have some concerns which we believe are genuine, and so we are to communicate same to the GFA. Yes, we are very, very optimistic, knowing that our concerns are genuine we have to consider.
Lawyer Safuduku communications director Erema Kumasi Asante Kotoko ena watenenka enso na DJ Omarion fa yenua na Napoli poster no efa to Facebook efa mame nyame adoma ochina oh na Napoli ochina na yekra na Napoli kra ewo eye Kumasi oh chale na Napoli asemo ochina ena yenua na Napoli na yie no ebaso ewo Kumasi Heroes Park na anopa no nkron na yede barrier services no ehihye so Mr. Alexander Menu Ashanti Regional Circles Chairman de makotoko enhihye omoye ene nyamo omudi akwemu ene ochina eyie na ebaso ne ade nyina no enhihye bi akobia no Mr. Alex Menu aboye nkomo yentie
Pamena wasanancha wache fona hefo na Nenka se yawa from an opani na bisisa be fa se bi ka so bi so yebo e canopy no mo be da mo so election ne ma ina so yawa se se no all rules need to about na Dutch but committee na e da ina na e ina ai wa ma e ki so se e bi da ko se o se kanel ni se na ina so o ka se bi o be bo tent ana yawa ba se do like that no one see visibility one man I mean say one by year they can be better than they come out. And yeah, I really there, but you don't know that they pull them over the park. So I had a better know. So I know Heroes Park, 5 8 year be so I'm over here, but I jump for the last time. This really soon. Until from 7 for the budget, I see 8 o'clock. Then 8 o'clock, no, the day for some. The 10 o'clock, now, Katamu, so you send your police to Kukuma and the share on, you know, at 10 a.m. no. Able to help you. That was some friend that you know with the cocoa. Now, I'm a poly dishing into no. We see, you know, I'm the barrier, no, a private barrier. In Chedinico, and I was affording the car. That's what we don't with the question. So, there are my men and son of Manchester Cusina, a conclusion. Tomutu, and has been found more a year so and possible. Was it? I say, women shall be the boy. I mean, one day, not much some of the the poly ride up on the way. Not a penny one my to pull him as a good draw, the schedule for the last time.
Mr. Alexander Menu, Ashanti Regional Circles Chairman, Eddie Makotoko, Yenua na Napoli, or China ne ye no in Shishe Bibia Kono, and wa bonnet tofa Eddie Amae. Kwame Opariado ya Kasama 4 penny, Eddie Macras for Kunim Sena Ochi, Ghana Premier League no Shasiye. Na yebisane se house of folk den ekoso ewo mwakachi obonyamanie omu preparation towards the league na eba no yentie Kwame Opariado na yemfa fie ni nsini monitor ewo amanone ne yensori nko.
Well, the team has started preparing and our coach Momo every talk some rest period. Say the team is back to training, so we'll continue tomorrow after Friday morning after an Apple match on Saturday, just to make sure that the Yaman getting a process of fine tuning and will be ahead of the game. Then for the injury situation, I think that we are very much lucky to have somebody like Hussein getting back. Yeah, previous match, friendly match, I mean, Lagos City boy, you know, he was involved in the game, so it's a good time for us. The medical team, so we are happy to back again. We are also happy to have welcomed Kakari as well. That was shoulder injury, but then and also Emma, and he's back again and he's playing. He was also involved in the match. We are also hoping that how the medical team is responding positively to players, you know, situation. We'll be able to have Kevin on Thursday back because I know.
Kwame Opariado ya Kasama Fordema Accra to folk. Team no na otwe omo ball lake. Enhyehyene ne yakoso team na kache. Eno de ama yamfa fie ni nsi monitor. Ewa amanone ne yansore so dia. Endra UEFA Champions League games etodwa. Enanso games ebetumi atodwa. Enso so ewo honom. Na endra yan run it through again emfama games etodwa result no round of 16 first leg no Crab Brugge etna fie Emma Aston Villa kobo mekamian so mo timu ba kon Endra Borussia Dortmund etna fie ene Leo Metropole koti obi a hye yonko eka ba ko Sansona PSV Eindhoven etna fie Emma Bobo ko efen Arsenal the Gunners ekobo meka polepole enson omo timu ba kon ena afenso Bobo ko a ye fe no eye Real Madrid Endra Omotna fie echi Bobo ko efen Atletico Madrid enna ni o mekami no ema Atletico Madrid etimu ba kwa yede enwonsam de ma ene games no ebeto so na mene okase yesi akan no sima eduosia enan 64 minutes Feyenoord Enchebie Inter Milan abo mekami no muntumenti Marcus Thuram Lilio Thuram bano ono chef first goal 38 minutes and Lautaro Martinez Argentina ni no 58th minute or the second goal no ede to so omuguso a omuboebo no otwe a games amba bebubo si nyina no ebeto dwa Bayern Munich wo Germany no omone Bayern Leverkusen and ede beboni and Athens no Benfica and Barcelona ede beboni e Portugal and Athens no Paris Saint-Germain wo France no omone Liverpool ede ebe yantam so a eye big game eba so a yede enwonsam ede asomo na ahead of game na eba so between Bobo ko friend Benfica and Barcelona no and Hansi Flick or your manager ede ma Bobo ko friend Barcelona or see your promise this season no on be fighting for every trophy won bibia fighting for no on be fighting for it we enen some Hansi Flick ede atuja endra Arsenal PSV bomeka enson timu bakon na Mikel Arteta se ese keep working na omode omani to fam na nia omode omani ato so na omode omani to so na omoye humble no wogidie se target person omo achieve this season no betumi achieve a yede enwonsam de ama na watwe awieye kwasiada Arsenal ene mayu ewo big game wo English Premier League no na English FA no appoint referee friend Anthony Taylor se onfa bansha na from na sa game no nkodi VAR no so no referee friend Paul Tierney ena ebeye in charge eronsam ede ama FIFA confirming say 2026 World Cup Canada, Mexico and US in final no halftime omobeye performance say a musical performance was den and ye nya hu but FIFA say 2026 World Cup no final no first half no ye benya performance of first half no way any confirmation of FIFA diaba ye de awonsam de ma na ye de si na quick birthday wish we ni sorry so na yenko enso na way afi minua na nadu danso Gershon, yes, a colleague sports and a colleague journalist, yes, or a drive time host our Radio 1, our Eastern region, no see way, and call Emma Francisca Adwoa Agyei, DJ Marion, fa ne peke to smile, Francisca Adwoa Agyei, or say or a die-hard Daddy Lumba fan. In fact, on Father Daddy Lumba Niagara, Crotty Daddy Lumba Numa, na eno a Francisca Adwoa Agyei, inti Nanedu already one say. Young Rachel, happy special birthday. Nyamin Shrao, Onya Okesiye, na onto Nkwandem. Once again, Francisca Adwoa Agyei, die-hard Daddy Lumba fan. Happy special birthday. Nkoma way, efi nanedu danso of Radio 1 ho, eno si yam fama. Na Mark Vibes GH, seto no, minua pa no, a part of the SOG family. Ken, yes, SOG Ken, edano. Na Mike Vibes ene ewa woda na over Facebook Marion edinato so na from SOG family na Kwadwo Ken edano no Mike Vibes GH seto almost say ene ewa woda yen show happy special birthday enti no Mike Vibes GH seto happy special birthday to you nyame nhyira wanya okese na onto nkwandem SOG family no say omodo ye pa omo appreciate you so papa. And the last one, Efiminia Raman Kugbaja, a colleague sports journalist, or say a year, or hima Nanequia, or spin test, or hima Nanequia, Raman Kugbaja say, or show, happy special birthday, Yamin Shrao, or Nyao Kession Tonquandem Niaushibiano, Nyankopon, and Famont. Once again, or hima Nanequia inside spin test, Raman Kugbaja say, or show, happy special birthday. Busia, ye see ye caught. Na DJ Zigibi ede awoso no aba beto aso de amam kwame afum from afar ota ichire ye de nsamne bae nyame enhyira DJ Omarion anso e produce de yan eko social media yenda DJ Omarion anso ase miame bra penny Mr. Kofia you know wa yensu anu so ate one wife Sister Mary mo bie mo amutie minchi amanso mo amohwe o Facebook nyina nso no ye nam ase me amede nsem no bai no edin ameje so no ya yensu ano de hye apakan GH the blessed kinyame adom ochena si yetinkwama yebese hye